Good morning, everyone. I know I have not posted a video in a couple of days. My birthday was in the last couple of days, and I was just taking my time with that and reflecting on it. And one of the things that I got for my birthday that I'm super excited about is a new deck of cards. I got the Myths and Mermaids Oracle of the Water. Okay, and this is super cool. The artwork is amazing. It comes with little poems and stuff. It's super cool. So, okay, let's see here. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to go through this one a little today together. This is the back of the cards. It's a little shiny. But there you go. Okay. So the first card that I have pulled is number 16, the Big Blue Whale. Okay, let's see if you can get it a little bit better. There we go. Okay, we're going to go ahead and set that right there. Let's see here. 16, Big Blue Whale. With you by my side, O benevolent beast, I'll always be mighty and strong. Your manners so docile, your body colossal. Your great weight and force keep me swimming on course, embracing the sea with your song. A mermaid swims close beside an enormous, barnacle-encrusted blue whale. In spite of the creature's impressive size, the mermaid shows no fear, indicating the pair are close friends. This gentle giant clearly means her no harm. The divination message is use your power gently. The big blue whale is the largest creature known to man, with an inconceivable amount of physical power. Just the same, she is no monster, but rather a gentle giant worthy of respect and admiration. As you discover your own sources of personal power, do not forget to maintain your loving disposition and use your strength to protect the less fortunate. Only the weak are cruel. Alright? The kind and gentle will always be the truly strong. The antithesis is bold is beautiful. Lately your meekness has become your weakness. You are being too passive and submissive, letting too many life opportunities slip by. It is time to embolden yourself and focus on using your strengths to their utmost potential, even if doing so feels impertinent. Remember, you are your own advocate and you have the right to stand up for yourself and do what needs to be done. A beautiful, beautiful message. And the thing that sticks out to me the most is only the weak are cruel. The kind and gentle will always be the truly strong. And that speaks a lot to me because it is in times of weakness and vulnerability that people tend to lash out. And it's really just, it's their struggle coming out in a verbal and physical way. It's a purge of sorts. But being cruel is unnecessary. It does nobody any good. There are healthier ways to purge. So, woohoo! Okay, got a flippy one. All right. So we have pulled number 41, the Haughty Mermaid. Okay. Like I said, the artwork on these are just, they're absolutely amazing. And I have the book here because, like I said, it's a brand new deck. I'm, just getting into it and really reading into it and stuff. I'm doing that with you so you can kind of see how I make myself familiar with the deck. Okay, so number 41. Haughty mermaid. Your facade projects a hurting heart, detached from love, a self apart. Yet is that what is felt inside? Or is it a front, a veneer of pride? Others ask, of course they do. What have I longed to ask you? 2. From where does this disdain arise? Why have you such conceited eyes? A contemptuous mermaid lounges in her pool, bored with her company and letting it show. She displays her disdain openly and comes across as conceited, detached, and catty through her facial expression, body language, and aura. The divination message is take a long, hard look in the mirror. It's time to step back and take a long, hard look in the mirror, literally and figuratively. What are you saying to the world? Does your outward appearance reflect the inner you? Are you portraying yourself in a way you want to be seen by others? Do you appear professional, unique, mature, quirky? Or is your look just convenient? This is a good time to update your personal style with a revamped wardrobe, new hairstyle, or perhaps sharp new accessories. This is also the time to think about your body language. Do you come across as open and friendly, sarcastic and stuck up, frumpy and sloppy? Pay attention to your posture and physique, as well as your facial expressions. Smile a little more, and great things may open up to you. The antithesis is just believe in yourself. You are overly concerned with how others see you, and this leads you to make unsound decisions. Focus less on how your physical appearance and your most minute actions are viewed by the public. Relax and just be yourself. I like that one too. A lot of times people forget that there are more than one ways of communication. Body language, for instance, is one. Tone. Okay, so, there's definitely a difference between, hey, I'm so happy to see you, and hey, I'm so happy to see you. Okay, same sentence, different tone, different message, right? And body language is the same way. You can either be open to something or more closed off to it. Okay? It all comes down to studying yourself and the people around you and seeing what you can pick up and what you can learn. I've always been someone who watches. It sounds creepy, doesn't it? But I was more concerned with trying to figure out how things worked and how people worked and why things were or are the way they are. It's like a second nature to me to kind of just sit back and check it out, I guess. Okay, so we have the Triliobites card. Okay, now, last night, I opened this deck and I was with a couple of people. I won't put them out there or anything like that. But, neither one of them knew what the Triliobites was, and I just kind of stared at them because it's a fossil. For those of you who don't know, it's a fossil, okay? And a really old fossil at that. So, excuse me. I'm sorry, it makes me laugh. I got my tarot cards out right here too. I got my tarot, my animal spirit, my ancient oracle, my oracle of the water. I have my everyday tarot cards over there, and my playing cards over there. I got all my stuff right now. Okay, so anyways, back to our card, which is number 44, Triliobites. All right. Rome was not built in just one day, nor fossils formed in one season. Timeless concepts oft make time to convey. Without doubt, this provides us good reason to slow down, sit back, meditate, and delay. Take stock of all the words we ought to say, and weigh all the oaths and debts to repay, thus avoiding irrevocable treason. A timeless maiden stares serenely into space as she embraces her trilobite friends. Shielded by the ancient creature, she is a symbol of ageless beauty and utmost patience. This is a girl who knows how to wait. Okay? There are not a whole lot of people out there who are actually good at the being patient part. A lot of people are going for the instant gratification. Okay, instant gratification to me takes away from it. Okay, you got to really sit and think with that for a little while. Okay. Divination meaning: expand your timeline. Trilobites are ancient creatures who once roamed our oceans for millions of years. Over time, they have become but a fossil memories. Just as it took millennia for them to change, so too your situation will take much longer to mature than you originally thought. Take heart, however. This time will do you good. Take this opportunity to meditate on your past and future actions. Consider your words and perhaps even rehearse your lines over and over again until you have everything just right. But more importantly, do not rush. Take your time. Let each situation ripen in its own way. You may not know precisely what you are waiting for, but worry not. The time will not be wasted. Mentally expand your timeline and make good use of your wait. Okay. I've been reading the antithesis, so I'm going to read this one too, but I am seeing now that while some of them seem like they kind of go like hand in hand, some of them seem like they're opposing. But this one says, it is time to accelerate your life. Sometimes it's wise to allow nature to take its course and wait patiently. Sometimes, however, it is best to take control and speed up the tempo. Push forward quickly, and do not be dissuaded if you have to drag someone along with you. Okay. So that one has that, those opposing meanings there, which I guess would be like the reversed meaning of what it is. So, but some of the other ones seem like they go pretty well, like hand in hand. That one seems very much the opposite. So, I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull a couple more cards. I'm just going to fan them out a little this time. And I like to just pull them different ways and stuff. I'm feeling this card. Alright, we have Tiger Lily, Tiger, Nautilus. Okay? She kind of this sad, creepy eyes. That's number 4. All these 4s. Tiger Lily, Tiger Nautilus. Oh, Tiger Lily, my goddess, my grace. A vision like you stops the soul in its place. Such queenly compassion, such posture and poise. Let me know in an instant you are unlike the boys. So supple, symmetrical, shapely, and smooth, such balance and ease in the way that you move. Your smile is of mercy, your manner of tact, your beauty apparent in each tender act. What love and kind charity shines on your face. O Tiger Lily, my goddess, my grace. A graceful young woman, bedecked by bright tiger lilies, tenderly holds the shell of a tiger nautilus close to her bosom. Her choice of adornment is reflective of her feminine beauty and elegant style. The divination message is embrace your femininity. Embrace your feminine side. All I have to say is so complicated. The familiar power is a radiance that shines from women and girls who are serenely anchored within their bodies and souls. Full of tenderness, love, beauty, and grace, the feminine power is soft yet strong. Now is the time to welcome this power. It is your right to be beautiful, inside and out. Awaken the queen inside you and let her blossom. Not a woman? Not a problem. Look for opportunities to get closer to a woman in your life, be it your mother, sister, lover, or wife. Try looking through her eyes to help you get in touch with your feminine side and allow her spirit and compassion to influence some upcoming decisions. The antithesis is own your masculine side. Now is the time to take control and be assertive. Take some risks towards your ambitions. You have the courage and strength to do what you have always wanted, and now is the time to do it. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Not a woman? Not a problem. It sounds totally like me. Not a woman? That's alright. There's more meaning behind it than just this. The cards always have like a deeper meaning. I try to put it out kind of simply right now because a lot of my people right now are new to the tarot and to the cards and stuff, and they don't really understand, fully, so I try to keep it simple. When I get a reading done, it is much more complicated. It takes a lot longer. I do try to explain to the best of my abilities without making it complicated, and that's why my readings that I do for other people usually take about an hour, but whenever I get a reading, it can take like 2 hours, okay, because I know that there's like more deeper meaning behind the cards. It's not just a singular upright or reversed meaning. There's more to be said. Each card has a message, but each spread that you do has a message. Okay, so you have to take a combination of this card, and this card, and say, okay, this is the overall theme of what it is, right? Okay, so this one's been talking about well, it's not really a reading, so there's not really much going on here. Oh, that one's pretty. Mermaid with a golden dragon. Look at her tail. Isn't that cool? It's so pretty. Alright. Just kind of got off on a little tangent there. Okay. Mermaid with a golden dragon. A golden beast did I espy, while swimming aimlessly idling by. What a treasure, what a prize, to capture with my eager eyes. A pet to cherish, precious, bright, shining with such honeyed light. Good luck, great fortune to adore. I'll guard my gold forevermore. Blech. That one was a hard one to spit out. A sweet young mermaid looks over her newfound treasure, a tiny baby dragon. His golden scales emit a radiance of wealth and prosperity as he nestles among the water lilies in the lake. So this one says, look forward to prosperity. Good news, your hard work and careful planning are soon to pay off. While it is exciting to contemplate your new success, it is important to keep your head. Remember that with wealth comes responsibility. And if you are not careful with your money, it may soon be gone. Do not give in to the temptation to spend quickly and avoid falling victim to bad investments. Instead, remember your long-term goals and choose a path that is consistent with what you wish to accomplish in life. Just the same, it is okay to splurge a little. You deserve it. The antithesis is beware of bad investments. Okay, now it already said on this side for the divination message to avoid falling victim to bad investments. This says a new business proposal or investment opportunity is looming on your horizon. But take care to weigh your options carefully before making any rash decisions. Sometimes what sounds too good to be true truly is. And a poor choice now can have devastating results down the road. As I'm sitting here going through these cards, let's see, we've pulled 5 of them. I'll pull probably another one. I'm just thinking about how excited I am to have these new cards. So this one is the Nautilus Angel. Okay. Let's see. Oh. That's a pretty one. I like her. That's the number 2. 2's always remind me of balance. Nautilus Angel. Let me be your angel. I'll watch over you. With all the loving tenderness you gave to help me through. Let me hold your head up. I will guide your way. The way you led me through the maze, when my steps went astray. A delicate angel with brown feathered wings lovingly embraces the shell of a nautilus. Though her eyes are wide with concern and the protective cradle of her arms suggests a true sense of guardianship and care. The divination message: be prepared to accept help from others. Right now you have a lot on your plate, and it's getting difficult to tackle it all on your own. Striving to be independent is admirable. But we are all social beings and at times must rely on each other in order to thrive. Maybe you think asking for help is a sign of weakness, or you are afraid of being a burden. Just remember, all the times you have given your help and advice, and recognize that your loved ones will welcome the opportunity to reciprocate. By allowing others to support you physically or emotionally, you are contributing to a beautiful cycle of giving and receiving, and allowing someone else the chance to experience how rewarding it is to do something nice for another. The antithesis is assert your independence. You have a lot of people who love and care for you, but lately you have been relying too heavily on their generous support. You have the means to take care of your own needs, and it is time to make use of your capabilities and become the responsible, independent person you are destined to be. Okay, so what that card tells me is, while it's okay to be asking for help, don't take it for granted. Make sure you show your gratitude. Make sure that once you get to that point where you can take care of yourself, start to do stuff that is taking care of yourself. Your self-care, your responsibilities as an adult, whatever it may be. Change is always good. It always is good. Even when you think it's a bad change, there's something coming from it that we needed to have. Like the death of a loved one. Totally sucks. But when someone passes on, we are reminded of all of the things that they taught us. The wisdom, the lessons, the mistakes. If you're like me and you paid attention, you watched and learned from other people's mistakes and didn't really go for your own. Okay, with that said, I am not perfect. I had my own period of time where I was heavily on drugs, and I got scared, and I went home to my grandma's house, and I told my grandma that I was on drugs and I was really scared and I needed help to get clean. And while it was one of the most awkward times of being in the house, especially as an adult, I'm grateful for it, because I really was scared. I probably would have died if I wouldn't have gone home and been like, okay, so I'm on drugs and I need help. Now, it's many years down the road. I've been supporting myself for a while. I don't do drugs. I have my prescribed pills from the doctor, but they're not the mess you up kind of drugs. They are the help you kind of drugs, I guess. It's an antidepressant, an anxiety pill, and then like a booster thing for my antidepressant, I guess. But I take just what I'm supposed to. I don't abuse it. I talked with my sister the other day, and I was telling her, because she called me in the middle of the night. I'm sorry, but guys, if you're calling me in the middle of the night, I am not going to hear it. I'm probably not going to wake up. I'm on medication. And at night, I am supposed to take 2 of a certain one so that I can sleep. Doctor's orders, okay? So when I take those, I don't, I sleep all night, and it's a restful sleep, but I don't hear anything else. And if I'm really not that ready to get up, then I won't get up. Like this morning, I was supposed to get up early, and no. It's Saturday morning. Yeah. So, I am really digging this deck, and because I've gotten, oh, hey. What was that? Hold on, I'm dropping stuff. What on earth was that? I don't even know what it was. Weird. Is that it? What's that? No? Huh. That was odd. Anyways, I grabbed this too. Okay. Just for fun, let's do one more. Okay, so we have pulled Green Mermaid Triplets, number 9. I like it. It's cute. Alright. Green Mermaid Triplets. Away from the pack, apart from the crowd, strong and sound and honor bound, independent and proud. Just don't forget your sisters waiting in the wings. The strength they bear, support and care. They're here, they're there, they're everywhere. Separation strains but cannot break such strings. Oh, I like that. And I'll tell you why. Because I have 3 women that I'm very, very close to. We have all quickly become what I think of as best friends. We talk every single day and stuff like that. It says, a sprightly green and black mermaid is flanked on either side by identical mermaid sisters. This inseparable trio is held together by a strong familial bond, presenting themselves as a united front against the worries of the world. The divination message is you're not alone. There is no need to feel isolated. You've got your sisters by your side. The world is so much easier to face when you do it hand in hand. Even when they are not there bodily, know they are with you in mind and heart. Need an ear to listen, a shoulder to cry on, perhaps a pet talk to cheer you on? You know who to turn to, so do not be hesitant to reach out. The antithesis is lending a helping hand. You have been doing well for yourself, but not everyone has been so lucky. Someone near and dear to you is going through a rough time and could really use some support. Reach out to her and let her know she does not have to struggle alone. Okay, that couldn't be more true of the relationship that I have with my best friends. We are very much family. We are like sisters. Where there is a ton of support for each other, we also put out support for the others, if that makes sense. I think it is very important to have people like this in your life, where you have a safe place to say what you need to say, and know that that you're not being judged for it, you're not being thought of differently for it or anything like that. They all know that I suffer with depression and anxiety, and they helped me through that. They helped me through my my weight, especially this past year. Amy, I lived with her for a little while. This time last year, I weighed like 88 pounds. Yeah, it was not good. Now I weigh over 100 pounds. I have not weighed myself in over a month, so I'm kind of interested to see, what it's at. Because I want to be able to tell the girls, because they've all been with me for so long, they all know how it is. I've got my prune, we've been best friends since we were like 12. Okay, so 2 more years and it'll be 20 years we've been friends. It's a long time. And I've got Amy and Tasha, and they've been my friends, like, really close with me the last 2-3 years. And I'm really grateful to have them. They're all awesome. I think they're all awesome. They probably think I'm awesome too. Because we all love each other and we all support each other. Their kids are my kids are their kids. Their problems are my problems are their problems. And it's just a very much a not alone type deal. I don't have to carry this by myself. I don't have to feel alone about this. I don't have to this, that, or the other thing. So it's important to find those people that you can connect with on that personal, emotional, mental level. Okay? And with that said, I am going to go ahead and wrap up this video. I am giving discounted readings today. You know what? Even if you see it here in the next couple of days or whatever, just tell me that you want a discounted read with the Myths and Mermaids Oracle of the Water deck, and I will do that for you today. You know what? Let's call it $2. Okay? $2. Alright? I also have the guided meditations that I'm offering. I definitely suggest, if you're having a hard time keeping your mind clear and finding your thoughts, and just clearing out the bad energy and trying to call in your positivity and your abundance and things like that, go ahead and let me know, and we'll do a short walkthrough of it, see if it's something that you're interested in, something that you think you might actually benefit from. Me personally, I do, because it allows me to hand over my thoughts in a way. Like, in order to get into this club of meditation, you have to hand off your worries at the door. You have to give it to the bouncer. No icky inside the club. Alright? So, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me a message. However you feel the need to get a hold of me, just go ahead and get a hold of me, and we'll get things taken care of. Thank you for your connection today. I'll see you guys soon.